Hey folks, had a card show over this past weekend. I've got some awesome cards to share with you today. If you've been enjoying the card show videos, make sure you go ahead and like and subscribe. Support for the channel is always appreciated. But with that out of the way, let's go to the show.
First stop of the day was this Trayvon Walker, Immaculate Numbers RPA, numbered out of 44. The dealer had this listed at $35, was able to pick it up for $30, which is going to be a little bit underneath most of the eBay sold comps at the moment. But I plan on relisting this for about like $50, $55, and I should be the lowest comp. At the next table, I was able to pick up this Tyquan Thornton. This is going to be the Pen Pals out of Donruss Elite. What's pretty cool about this one is this isn't actually the base. This is going to be the Blue Ink Parallel. Normally these sell for about $10 as the base card. There's no sold comps for the Blue Ink, but I would imagine it goes pretty close to what Wandale sells for, which is about $25. So this should be a pretty good flip. I didn't have a whole lot of luck in the value boxes today, but I was excited to get this Josh Baez Bowman Mojo Auto for $6. He's not a highly rated prospect, but he's got a little bit of power. Should be able to get about $10 out of this, but I plan on holding on to this one for a little while. He's only 20 years old. Probably my biggest win at the show was going to be this Patrick Bailey. This is going to be a green Bowman Auto, numbered out of 99. Seller had this ticketed at $30, was able to pick it up for $25, and I didn't realize how good of a card this was. He got called up to the majors this year and has had a pretty solid season. There's some pretty solid sold comps on this one for right around like $75, $85, but the lowest listed on eBay right now is $100. So probably going to see if I can get about $80, $85 out of this one. Ended up finding a really good deal in this 50% off case. I was able to get this on-card Jalen Waddle auto. This could be out of Luminance, the year one version. Dealer was willing to do $25 in cash, $15 in trade. I know the tag at the start said no trades allowed, but this dealer's always really easy to work with. Should be able to make a few dollars on this one. My last stop of the day, I was finally able to pick up a couple really good value box deals. Got this Jonathan Kuminga, Moses Moody for $1, as well as this Alperen Sengun Ice out of Prism. But the big one here was going to be the Chet Holmgren. This is going to be the Flash Prism out of Select. Got a pretty good deal on that one for about $10. Really excited to see what he does this year. He had a really solid summer league, so let's hope he continues that and stays healthy this year.
I ended up making a couple deals off camera as well. First up was just a single card. It's going to be a Robert Gallery. This is a Bowman Chrome X Factor, numbered out of 250. Another one of those Iowa guys that was a lot better college player than a pro, but really happy to pick that one up for the PC. Then next up was some additions to my Tristan Wirfs Prism Rainbow. Had somebody on the lookout for a few additions for that. First up was the light blue Prism. Then the Pandora. That one is going to be numbered out of 400. Got the orange, and that is numbered out of 249. A green scope. That one's going to be numbered out of 75. And then I ended up getting a duplicate. I think I picked one of these up recently. Red Wave, but it's a really solid Buccaneers color match there. Numbered out of 149. Overall, I would say that was a really successful show. This is a quarterly show, so about every 2-3 months I'm able to go to this one. I would say the only downside was it looked like a lot of the dealers didn't restock their value boxes, but even though we missed out on that, I think we got a lot of really good deals. I would say no value boxes for that show, no problem. I think we did really well. Really solid variety, football, basketball, and baseball. But folks, that's going to do it for this one. Make sure you go ahead and like the video, subscribe, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.